As parents, we buy many gifts for our children: toys, bicycles, video games, new clothes, and every year we try to give them something that makes them happy. But one day I asked myself a question: what is the greatest gift I can give my son? A bigger house, a luxury car, a luxury inheritance after I am gone? The answer surprised me. The greatest gift I can give my son is freedom. Freedom to choose, freedom to learn, freedom to take risks, freedom to follow his dreams without being trapped by money. And that's why I started a simple investment plan for him when he was just 1 year old. Today, I want to share that plan with you, not because I want to make him rich, but because I want to make sure money never stands between him and his dreams. Like every parent, I want my son to have a better life than I had. But as I looked around, I noticed something. Many talented young people never get the chance to reach their full potential. Not because they lack talent, not because they lack ambition, but because they lack financial freedom. Some graduate with education loans hanging over their heads. Some take jobs they don't enjoy because they need the salary. Some give up business ideas because they don't have capital. Some spend their 20s and 30s simply trying to survive financially. And I thought to myself, what if I could change that story for my son? What if I start early enough that he has options many people never get? That's when I made a decision. On my son's first birthday, family and friends bought wonderful gifts: toys, clothes, birthday presents. I appreciated every one of them, but I decided to give him something different, something he wouldn't understand today, but something he might thank me for 20 years from now. I started a SIP of 10,000 rupees per month, just 10,000 rupees, not 50,000, not 1 lakh, just 10,000 rupees every month. And then I let time do the heavy lifting. What happens by age 20? Now let's fast forward. Imagine my son turning 20 years old. If the 10,000 rupees monthly SIP grows at an average annual return of around 12%, the investment could potentially become close to 1 crore. Think about that for a moment. At age 20, many students are worrying about college fees, education loans, financial burden on parents. But my hope is that my son can make decision based on his talent and ambition, not based on affordability. Imagine receiving an admission letter from your dream university, and instead of asking, "Can we afford it?" you ask, "Is this the right choice for my future?" That's the power of starting early. Not luxury, not wealth, opportunity. Let's compare two children. Both are intelligent, both are hardworking, both have dreams. The only difference is that one child's parents started investing when the child was 1 year old and the other didn't. At age 20, one is worrying about education cost, the other has a financial foundation already in place. At age 25, one is searching for the highest paying job because financial pressure leaves little choice. The other has the freedom to explore opportunities, build a startup, pursue higher studies, or take calculated risk. At age 30, one is just beginning serious wealth creation. The other may already have a multi-crore portfolio working quietly in the background. The difference isn't intelligence. The difference isn't luck. The difference is time. Time combined with compounding. Here is the part that amazed even me. Let's assume the investment reaches approximately 1 crore by age 20. Now imagine that money simply remains invested. No additional contribution, just compounding. By age 25, that 1 crore could become approximately 1.75 crore. By age 30, it could grow to more than 3 crores. By age 35, it could potentially reach around 5.5 crore. Think about what that really means. At age 35, my son may not have to choose a career based on only salary. He can choose based on passion, purpose, impact, interest. He will still work. I want him to work. I want him to contribute. I want him to build something meaningful. But I want him to work because he wants to, not because he is financially trapped. That's the difference. This video isn't really about SIPs, and it isn't really about becoming a crorepati. It's about giving your child choices. Most parents spend years trying to save money for their children, but very few allow compounding to work for decades. The earlier you start, the less pressure you face later. A 10,000 rupees per month SIP may not look life-changing today, but to a 20-year-old, 20 years from now, it could change everything. A dream university, a business opportunity, a career decision, a life path, all made easier because a parent planned ahead. One day, my son may inherit my house. He may inherit my savings. He may inherit whatever wealth I leave behind. But those things will come much later in life. What I want to give him first is something far more valuable: time, confidence, options, and the freedom to build the life he truly wants. I don't want my son to thank me for expensive toys. I don't want him to remember the biggest birthday party. I want him to remember that his father cared enough to plan for his future, not to make him rich, but to make sure money never stands between him and his dreams. If you are a parent, tell me in the comments what is the greatest gift you want to give your child. And if this story inspired you, please like, share and subscribe to Invest Right Academy, because sometimes the most powerful gift isn't something you buy, it's a decision you make today. Thank you. Jai Hind.